Hey, if you're new here, this is the Milano Coop. My name's Sam, and I share really super easy recipes. Like super easy, lazy recipes because I myself don't really know how to cook. Right now I'm doing a little football series where I'm sharing all the good football snacks. This loaded baked potato dip fits right into it. It's super easy. It takes maybe 5 minutes to throw this together. And every time you take it to a party, I promise you someone's gonna ask you for the recipe. So let me show you guys how to make this one. You're gonna start out with sour cream. You're gonna need a 16-ounce container of sour cream. Now, I'm gonna put these two together because I have two half-filled containers. I got too big of a bowl. I knew I was gonna do that. This bowl comes in like a set of 5, and there's one that's like a step size down from this one. I'm like, oh, I think that's gonna be too small. I never get the right size bowl, like ever. I don't know why. At this point, I'm just cursed with it. I share this recipe multiple times a year because it's super good, it's super easy, and I feel like a lot of people still don't know about it, and everyone needs to know about this recipe. So the next ingredient is bacon bits. Now y'all, you can do this one of two ways. You can make your bacon. If you want your house to smell like bacon, you can make your bacon. I suggest doing it in the oven, not in a pan. That's just me though. Or you can be super lazy like me and get some bacon bits from the store and throw them in here. Now this is one of those things that's a measure with your heart. Do you want a lot of bacon in your dip? Add a lot of bacon. Do you want it to be like light bacon? Then add a little bit. I'm adding like 3 of those. We'll see, I might mix it up and think that I need more bacon. I don't know. Cheese, y'all. Couple things with cheese. First off, you guys know, I can never tell you how much cheese to use. This is very much gonna be a measure with your heart. Same with the bacon. You want to use shredded cheese. And let me just give you a little tip. Don't buy the bag stuff. I know, trust me, I am a lazy person. If there's a lazy option for me to do something, I'm gonna do it. But when it comes to cheese, I get the block cheese and I shred it because to me, it just tastes so much better. So this is extra sharp cheddar cheese. I'm gonna take a heaping handful. That's probably half a cup, maybe a little more, I don't know. I'm gonna add a little bit more because I want mine to be super cheesy. Next, ranch dip packet. Did I mess up and not put this in immediately with the sour cream? Yes, I did. I didn't realize it until now. So we're just gonna mix all of this together. Normally I do sour cream, ranch dip packet, and then I add all the goodies in there. I messed up because I was talking to you guys too much and I wasn't thinking clearly. You take the dip packet. Now look, you can make your own ranch seasoning if you want. I do that sometimes. I didn't feel like doing that today, so I just got the dip packet and I'm gonna throw it right in here. The entire packet. You wanna make sure you get the dip packet, not the seasoning packet. The dip packet works best for this recipe. Now we're gonna give this a really good mix. If you're feeling spicy, you could add some diced jalapenos into this if you wanted to and make it like a loaded baked potato jalapeno dip if you wanted to do that. I thought about doing it, but again, I'm feeling lazy today, so I'm not gonna do that today. Looking at this, I feel like, I don't think there's enough bacon in here. I'm gonna throw a little bit more in. You wanna make sure you mix this really well, especially if you're like me and you made a mistake and you didn't add the dip packet in first. This is also one of those recipes that's so easy to like double and triple, especially if you're having a really good party, a really big party. Every time we make this, there's none left. It goes so quick. I think I've told this story before, but I had never had this dip until I met my husband, and he made it for like, we were going somewhere and he made it, and I tried it for the first time. I was like, what is this? And he calls it crack dip. That's like his name for it. I think the official term is loaded baked potato dip. But I was like, can I marry you now? Because this is delicious and I've never had it before. That was like 16 years ago, something like that. I'm gonna add in a little more bacon. I'm also gonna add in a little more cheese because I feel like it needs it. This is a total preference thing, as much or as little as you want. Okay, give that another good mix. You could also use that as the garnish. Like if you wanna make it super cute and super pretty, you could garnish it with some cheese, some bacon bits, and then obviously we need to add in some green onion. That's a total preference thing too. You don't have to add in green onion if you don't want to. I just take my kitchen scissors, kitchen shears, I'm gonna cut the tips of these off. This is also a measure with your heart. Do you like a lot of green onion? Put a lot of green onion. If you don't like a lot of green onion, don't put a lot or don't put any. Totally up to you. I have to save the rest of this for another recipe that I'm doing. Otherwise, I would probably put all of this in there, and I know that that sounds like a lot, but I like a lot of green onion. Okay, give that a good mix. You could also use that as the garnish if you want to. Okay, so I like to eat this with Fritos, but you can eat this with literally any kind of chip that you want. Pita chips, veggie sticks, whatever you want. You can eat it on a shoe. It literally doesn't matter. It's that good. Let me show you. It's literally loaded, like a loaded baked potato. I'm gonna be honest, this is the first time I'm having this in a little bit, and it's so good. I almost forget how good it is. This, y'all, it's a winner.